Kid Carnage is delivering.
Oh no! Oh no!
F5! Ooh. And look at Lesnar with an F5 to the chest.
No.
Oh my God! The beast is unleashed.
F5!
F5! The table on his shoulders. Oh no! F5!
They call this ball game.
F5! Oh my God! Lesnar with Goldberg up top. And a thunderous F5 to the and it's time for the F5. 100 plus pounds.
No.
Picks Strowman up. Brock picks him up. Look at the F5. F5 to Strowman. Clean. And Brock with the F5 to Samoa Joe.
I think we're about to see a new WWE World Heavyweight Champion.
Brock Lesnar. F5 on the floor. Roman. Brock picked him out of the air. Brock picked Roman. F5. How? What? An F5. And Brock Lesnar with an emphatic F5 to the up top. He's got Undertaker up top. Another second F5. Lesnar with the steel post. Brock's got Reigns on his shoulders. And an F5. The second one of the matchup. They're up high. Lesnar with an F5. Goodness.
This could be it right here. This could be it right here. That's it. He beat Rock.
Oh no. Lesnar. F5. The ring. Lesnar in the ring with Ambrose. F5 to Dean Ambrose. Sheamus gonna go for an F5 ride. He's not gonna do this. Not here. Not an F5 out of the table and through the table. Now Brock Lesnar with the exclamation point. The F5 to Roman Reigns.
Maybe not.
F5. Maybe on his way. Lesnar with him up again.
Wow. Unbelievable.
The rally. Incredible. F5. Lesnar. Fifth F5 on Roman Reigns. Number 5. Now Lesnar.
Oh my God.
Lesnar poking the monster with an F5. F5 already. No. Here we go. Here it comes. Oh man. Just like Lesnar. Watch the couch. Look out. Lesnar. F5.
Mantra after this one.
The Beast with an F5 to Mahal. Outlaws are retreating. Lesnar to Goldust with an F5 as well. 5 on one leg. Look at Brock. Just take out Daniel Bryan a final time with an F5. Yeah, not this. Lesnar, F5. Oh, good. Don't do this, Brock. F5 to the chairman. An F5 to Michael Reese.
Into and out.
Daniel Bryan up top. F5 to the champion. Undertaker up top.
No way. He's going to win.
Lesnar on the assault. Look out. Here comes the pain. The F5 put it out. Lesnar. F5 to Billy Gunn. Lesnar's got him under their shoulders. Lesnar's got him up. Oh my God. He got it. Gonna suffer the same fate. Cena is up top. F5. Oh my God. No. Look out. No. Triple H. Up top. Undertaker up top. Brock Lesnar with the 8. And he finally gets the big man up. And Lesnar with an F5. Wow. Here comes the pain. The F5. Triple H up high. A tornado in the Staples Center. Lesnar.
There goes the underarm drag right there.
Oh man, here comes the pain. The F5 connecting. Brock shut down. Just for an F5. And look at this. An F5. Brock, no. Oh my God, an F5. Distracted. Here comes an F5 by Lesnar. An F5 to the chin. Oh no. This is what Lesnar did to the real Carnage. Oh no.
With R-Truth up in an F5 center of the ring.
Oh man. Here we go. F5. Benjamin F5. Connects. F5. F5's coming. Yeah. Brock Lesnar. This kid Paul London gonna get F5 and F5. Lesnar. Brock Lesnar from SmackDown. Just F5 guy at all. Big F5.
This is big.
F5 connects for again. Not again. And F5 now through the end. This kid Paul London gonna get F5 and F5. Hold on. The champion. Here comes the pain. F5 delivered. Cole. F5's coming. F5 connects. F5 already. No. Let's get it over with. F5. 5 to Funaki. F5's coming, baby. Here comes the pain. F5. This Brock. Referee Chad Patton suffers the wrath. I guarantee it. This goes to the Big Show. That is dedicated to the Big Show. And another one. I got Lesnar again to Slater. Here comes the pain, Cole. Here comes the pain. F5 connect. Here comes the pain. Here comes the pain. It's out the F5. Welcome to the F5. F5 from Lesnar. The match with a counter. Goodbye. Some pain in the house. The F5 delivered.
Certainly wasn't the result the WWE Universe wanted.
Another F5 stopping Brock Lesnar. And remember Paul Heyman's warning. And Brock with Chad Patton. Oh my God. On the table. House. This might be the end, Cole. F5 to the Universal Champion. And F5 from Lesnar to Reigns.
Interception.
Get out of it. F5. Thunderous. F5. He's done before. He's doing it again. F5. The almighty F5 is in the house. How strong is Lesnar? Oh no. Oh, this is going to be a spinning F5 for sure. And F5 to Mysterio.
Oh, wow.
Onto the Spanish. F5 through the table. F5. Here comes the pain. And F5 from Lesnar. Lesnar looking for another F5. Watch. And this time an F5. Oh my God. Straight to the champion. F5 to the Undertaker. Lesnar with another F5 on the titanium. And an F5. Thunderous F5. Lesnar worked on the gut most of the match on edge. And just getting F5. They're going to put Roman Reigns away. An F5 to the, not the F5. Oh. God. F5.
Kurt Angle was talking about.
And an F5 to Strowman for an F5 early. Brock Lesnar with an F5 to Roman Reigns. And an F5 to Heath Slater. Seated defenseless. F5 from Lesnar. Went up on his shoulders and looking for a massive F5 a second time. God. Oh my God, outside. Look at this. An F5. An F5. Strowman up on his shoulders. And now Strowman F5 down to the ring. Oh, Cole. Here comes the pain. Wow. And now with a message of his own with the F5 to
Rollins tonight, this could be done quick.
and look at an F5 outside the ring by F5 on Braun Strowman. An F5 to the must, angry as he's ever been before with another F5. And on top, Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar going for an F5 to Cena. Brock Lesnar. F5. He's got it. F5 coming. F5 to the 300. Completely helpless, and Brock Lesnar would deliver yet another F5. And now Lesnar outside the ring. And F5 to Rollins.
Mysterio again up on the shoulders. And another F5. Uh-oh. Oh, F5.
On one leg.
F5. Top. And F5. And F5. Oh. F5. Oh. F5. F5. Here comes the pain. And F5. To F5. With more impact. Oh no! Oh my God! F5! Dear! Brock Lesnar! F5!
Wait a minute! With Mysterio!
No!
F5 center of the ring!
F5!
Uh-oh! Uh-oh! Oh! Keep the tally going.
And an F5 to Kingston, who He's eliminated.
What do you mean?
Look at this.
Bite your tongue.
F5! Reigns on his shoulder for a third time. And a third F5.
That's it.
3 in a row, gentlemen. Point available now. And Brock Lesnar quickly with Kofi Kingston. And an F5. F5 for good measure. F5, 500 pounds.
The Beast. And one more time, Lesnar, another emphatic F5.
Oh my God! Lesnar, F5! No! Oh Lord! Oh, F5! F5! 6, 7, 280! F5 connects! We have breaking news that we'll get to in a moment! F5 to Rollins! Here comes the pain! To the shoulders, looking for a second F5. Oh, the official. Look at how powerful! F5 connects! F5! From the F5! F5! Here we go! F5 connects! F5! Here comes the pain! F5 connects!
Oh no! Catching Mysterio, F5 center of the ring.
With Lashley up on his shoulders, delivers an F5. And here comes an F5. And it moves. The F5, the finishing move, the put Reigns on this makes it. Tag team champion, but I don't think he had an opportunity to because Brock just had out of it. Biggie. 2 in a row, one for the trouble. Haas is going to get an F5. F5. What the hell is going on? Brock, F5 to the champion. Lesnar with 500 pounds on his shoulder. F5. Look at this. Look at this. Like a setup. Look at this. No. Match has been eliminated.
What the? So, if Lashley can't compete that up.
Freakish strength. This time he hits with the F.
Lesnar giving the people what they want. Another
Lesnar with Styles up on his shoulders. And F5 to AJ Styles. Fate. Another F5. Cody outside the ring. And now Lesnar.
Oh my God.
David's mouth casting check. Look at this. Oh my God. David F5. Don't do it, bro. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh no. He's going to F5 Lashley. And Corbin's F5. See how these feel. He's going for another F5 for Lashley. You're picked out of the air. F5 by Brock.
Oh my God. That was over 300 pounds. And Lesnar just manhandled.
Lashley up again. Looking for yet another F5. Second one delivered to the Almighty.
He's destroying both bodies.
Cody's mother watching. F5. Look out. He's angered the beast. F5 to the.
Oh God. Oh God.
F5 right through that pen.
Oh God.
F5 right through that.
And then got hung up on the top rope. Oh boy. Yeah. Lesnar was, oh my God.
Just like that, picks Lashley up and delivers an F5. The ring, and now Lesnar.
Oh my gosh.
Jerk. And look at the awesome power. Brock Lesnar with an F5 to John Cena.
Look at this. Heyman's lost his mind. And I think that's Lesnar's after.
F5 on a hook is coming up. What's up with this? F5 to the near.
Give up. It's no holds barred. My God in heaven.
They're going to hit Roy.
Look at this. That's a scary. Lesnar he just caught Van Damme in midair. Oh, the F5.
Oh no.
F5. Lesnar. Oh no. Flare up. Oh no. Lesnar with the F5.
Hurry. It's going to be a 5-time call. Look at this. The F5. Face first go. Look out. F5. And F5.
And Lesnar muscling up Matt Hardy. My God almighty. That's the three.
The F5.
I couldn't do this on Rikishi Monday night. It was unbelievable. Look out.
Oh man.
nasty Mean Streak. And this. Hard. Brock Lesnar's an animal.
Oh no, look what's coming! Oh!
Oh my God. This is going to get ugly. Ooh.